It's 11:01 where I'm at. So that means that I brought this game to this channel maybe, I don't know, like minutes before its release on my end. I mean, there's people that can get it to you sooner, but welcome to this. Yeah, well, I'm just barely starting it. My sister's here to check it out. I'm just setting up the stream, so I'm just making sure that the audio is good, all that shit's good. But my my YouTube on here is kind of weird, so I'm just making sure. There you go. I'm good. I'm just making sure. My sister's coming. I just needed to make sure everything's good. This is gonna be pretty fucking scary. I'm almost certain. Pretty damn scary. Display language, audio output setting. Yo, give me one moment. All right, guys. I know it's pretty late, but we're gonna get pretty deep into this. I've been waiting for a long time to play this game. Give me one more second. All right. Let's see what we got. Audio output is television. We got headphones. Change the display language. You got English for display, voice language, Japanese, brightness. Please adjust the brightness so details in both the light and dark areas visible. We're just gonna do that. Jesus. That's crazy. All the disclaimers. Game has some disclaimers. So this is the title screen. Looks pretty cool. We're gonna put the action on hard. Puzzles. Oh my god. There's this shit called Lost in the Fog. What is that? That's crazy. Oh man. I do want to do the rabbit. The rabbit's funny. And the music's crazy so far.
私は一人でも全然寂しくないの。仲間外れなんか気にしないもん。
ひなこ、お友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの？
男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげないだって。
じゃあお姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか。
本
お待たせ。
お姉ちゃん、
何かいいことでもあった？
昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
ひなこ、私ね。
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
ひなこ、親に向かってその言い草は何だ。
お父さんやめてください。
純子があんなにも高校娘なのに、どうして妹の前は何もかも正反対なんだ。
There's that abuse
どこ行
already
く。
happening. Oh,
話はまだ終わって
no.
ないぞ、ひなこ。
お父さん、ひな子だって分かってくれてますよ。
分かってたらどうしてあの態度になるんだ。これも全部お前がひな子をずっと甘やかしてきたからだろう。
ひな子、お父さんはね、あなたのためを思って
友達のとこ行ってくる。
早めに帰っておいでね。
会ってたまるか。
The freaking the outfit. Okay, I'm wearing the outfit because it might be too scary for me. Okay, I don't normally stream or play Silent Hill stuff. I played a little bit of Silent Hill 2 on the stream, but then I didn't do the stream because I was just freaked out most of the time, and I kind of wanted to get into that moment and that feeling of being freaked out, you know. But if Silent Hill F goes well, I'll be streaming it. But welcome to the stream, guys. Sorry about the ridiculous outfit. If it's jarring and it doesn't fit the later narrative, I would change it up, but I'll keep it up on, if I can change it. I don't know. I just thought it would be funny. So, you know, crucifying the guys. No, I'm just kidding. Where are we going? I need the map, guys. Where's the map? Just so I know. I'm just kidding. Dude, look. It's got a cool journal. Me, there's not a single extraordinary thing about me except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. That's like an Easter egg, being in track or athletic sports. I guess I got used to running around a lot since I was a kid. I preferred playing with boys. I will admit I can be quite stubborn at times and I'll accept things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once I've rebelled and made the wrong decision only to regret it later. Let's check out what Mom has to say. My mother, if I chose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then, but maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws bowls at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just cannot, will not accept her way of life. Dad, my father, when I first learned of the term patriarchal husband and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes, and he loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at Mom, throws things around, and even hits us. Why can't he act like that in public? Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everybody else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. Junko. Kanuta Junko. Junoko, or Junko. Junko. My older sister, she's one of the prettiest, kindest people I know, and there's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's great for sis. She's the greatest. She's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me, ever since the day I was born until she got left to go get married. All right. Checked out the journal. There's been sightings of foxes coming into town recently. I'm sure the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who try and chase or provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like the wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and echinococosis, or whatever, to name just a few. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. Nice. The fox memo. It's not all scary just yet, so bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I'm a little bit fearful as to what's next. But I am kind of exploring the area, so I'm familiar with some of the movement. Can't really do any kind of like dodging maneuvers or anything. Yo, what's up, Rogar? This is the first moment that we can watch this, man, so I wanted to get this like day one as soon as possible kind of thing to show. Look, we could change the costume here, guys. So if we're not running the what does it say about it? Are the rabbit ears? We could run the OG, but I want to run the rabbit, man. So it's cool that we can change it. But also, we're doing action hard, puzzles hard. So if you guys can help me figure it out, if this is really, really tough, man, I would greatly appreciate it. What did she say? I don't even know what she said. I'm happy to see you guys here. Or have you guys here. Pretty much her parents were in a fight or something like that, yelling at her, and then she was just kind of like, said, I'm leaving, and then her mom's like, don't leave, or something like that, so she kind of just like left home and just went on this path. I don't remember exactly what got her. It says get to the bottom of the mountain is what the objective is. It's barely starting. I read the journal, which is the journal entries I read previously. I'm not going to reread them, but it's just like, this explains that she's not really that ordinary. This explains her mom's kind of like pitiful in her way that she describes just taking her dad's abuse. And then her older sister, her dad's like a drunk, kind of a whole kind of patriarchal figure or whatever, patriarchal husband. And then her sister I mean, it's plotted the hell out, I guess. That's one thing that I did notice. You know what I mean? That it's all blocked up for her sister, but it says that she's the prettiest and kindest person that she knows. The Fox's God Enshrined. Okay, so I found another. I don't know where you can go. I've read a notice that talked about foxes and how you got to respect them, kind of thing. So I don't know what this is. Ebisugaoka is mostly composed of Inari-sama's believers. There are statues of Inari-sama all over town. My elderly neighbors treat them with great respect and worship them. Inari-sama, also referred to as Onari-sama, is a goddess that puts old, usable tools to rest. They are known for their offerings, preference of abura, aged tofu pierced through with an old needle. It seems like the other towns don't have these customs, though. I'm guessing they might be something special only we do for the Inari-sama here in Ebisugaoka. If that's how you pronounce it. There's a lot of different Japanese terms, I believe. Or pronunciations. This is the map. It's pretty cool. I guess I have to get all the way down there. I don't know where you can check the... Not the journal, but there is documents right here. They talk about the foxes. There have been sightings of foxes and how the kids need to leave them alone. Look at me, I'm just rabbiting around. Oh good. Look, you can hide here if they're trying to jack you up. Which I'm almost assuming is going to happen in general. I'll find someone there. Let's check out the journal, guys. I live in a small rural town of Ebisugaoka. Before the war, the town was lively due to an influx of people coming from the coal mines and dam construction going on in the northern mountains. After the dam construction finished and the coal mine closed down, it just became a sad little town. The Grand Iron Bridge that connects the only town to the nearby city is the only reminder of this sorry town's former glory. Nice. Open map. So you can see the objectives here. So, pretty sure we just got to go through, or right here. I don't know what the X is. Probably like a door that you can't go through. But we'll get there. They're already using that surround sound audio to freak me out. I mean, they have those sounds, dude. Oh, shish.
すいません。運転手さんいませんか？他の道を探そう。
It's already getting a little bit naughty.
この先に抜け道があったはず。
Something like that. It's like in Silent Hill 2 and some of the other entries, it's supposed to be like some kind of punishment place. Everybody's Silent Hill is like specific, you know what I mean? This one's kind of different, you know, and we're going to learn how different it is. I don't know why it's called Silent Hill F, but I'm not going to spoil the reasoning behind the other Silent Hills if you haven't played them. You know what I mean? So, because that's a big reason for the Silent Hills, is the twists and everything like that. And Silent Hill 1 is about something different. Silent Hill 2 goes into its own little thing, and then Silent Hill 3 kind of continues off of 1 in a way. And then Silent Hill 4, I haven't played Silent Hill 4 myself, but I know that it's in its own thing. But they all connect in a way. They all connect in a way.
絶対に呪いよ。あんなひどい死に方あるわけないもの。私なら絶対に。
I heard this has been emotionally disturbing, so I don't want to like really disturb anybody or any kids watching something like that, so they shouldn't be watching this for first off. It's a Silent Hill. But man, I'm not big enough to be putting huge disclaimers on stuff. We're gonna be experiencing this together, man. It was super traumatic because it said it contained slit wrists, enemies with split faces, you know, or death animations that split your face. So yeah, it said it was banned in Australia. I don't know. It's one of my favorite franchises, but I haven't played this one. The moment that it's come out, I have not heard anything about it. Besides that, the trauma bunny, yeah.
こっち通るの珍しいね。
The trauma bunny.
車が道を塞いでてさ。
千鶴や？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
裏切り者。
Yeah, I don't know if about the parrying in this game, but there might be parrying. It's probably her friend. One of my friends. She always got her head up in the clouds, and it's a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father is the head priest of the Senensugi shrine in town. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the New Year celebration. Nice. One of her friends. There's something right here. Name: Suzutani Mayumi. Last seen wearing white blouse, long navy skirt, beige neckerchief with black polka dots. Details of disappearances, and the rest has been torn off. Probably somebody that's been kidnapped, man. Or so you would be led to believe, because this is mysterious, Brogar. We would not be like, I don't know, we don't know anything about Silent Hill at this point, you know, in this kind of character's perspective. So I really don't know exactly what's gonna go on with her, or how her entry to Silent Hill goes. But man, is it crazy though. It's supposed to feel suffocating. Like Silent Hill 2 felt suffocating, like the transferring of the realms. Like right now it's normal. You're kind of in like a semi-normal state, but as we go on, there's subtle differences and subtle changes that happen and be like your transition into like, you know, like almost hallucinations and stuff. Some people debate whether or not it's hallucinations or they've actually gone somewhere, you know what I mean? Like, it's a big mystery, you know? Still under construction. When are they going to be finished? But Silent Hill is, a big thing about it is having your pathways blocked, you know? See, if you look at the map, blocked. You're pretty much running around lost in these games. And the puzzles in these games are supposed to be really hard. So, When we continue on to get to our first puzzle, we'll see how difficult that is. And how long it takes us and how long we're going to be stuck there, you know?
シュウだ。
What's Shu? Every time, lady. Why? No, I'm just kidding. Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having play dates for as long as I can remember. When we played Make-Believe Space Wars, we'd call each other partner, and for some reason it kind of just stuck. It just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. Aww. Bro, he's just right there. I didn't even see him.
Yo, 相棒。
シュウ。
あのさ。
うん。なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュウ。
It almost sounds like an arranged marriage or something like that.
シュウ君お待た
And
せ
then she doesn't want to do that or something. I don't know.
ひなこもいたんだ。
リンコ。
何の話をしてたの？
いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。リンコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。咲子だってひな子から何か借りてるんじゃないの？私なんかあったかな。ねえひな子、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。咲子利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？言ってないよ。消耗あんなら出してみろ。いいこと聞いた。これからは咲子に貸すとき消しゴムであっても消耗書かせるから。そんな意地悪言わないでよ。ひなこ？
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
Yeah, nothing. Oh my god. Oh my god. The fucking wall grabs you. You're not so scared right now. I'm fucking so scared. I'm actually. Damn, Laura Croft would have been beyond that. She wouldn't have won. Woo. And also, guys, depending on how beat up you get throughout this, or like the actions that you take, determines the ending that you get.
痛い。これ週にもらっててよかった。
Hey, partner, these painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headache is from you subconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there. Nice. Red capsules. Painkillers and capsules relieve pain and raise the spirit. Slightly restores health and current max sanity.
助かった。
So you'll go crazy, I guess. It's a sanity thing.
絶対無事でいてくれよ。
That one, and then you could use one. There we go. That's cool. Nice. Painkillers. Equipment. You can actually look at stuff. Use X. See a list of things you could do. You can use the map. Valuable items and exploring. Collectibles. Combat. Taking hits will cause you to lose health. You will die once it's fully depleted. Make sure you use items to restore your health. Equipment. It doesn't talk about sanity yet, but it says restore your sanity. Stop bleeding. That's cool. Greatly restores health.
どこ？急いで咲子のとこに戻らないと。
Yep, find a way to get back. So I guess the transition to Silent Hill already happened, guys. It's not as subtle as it once used to be, in a way. I can hear stuff in the background on the audio. It's very subtle.
誰？シュウ？
What That thing's fucking freaky. Yes, this is where it gets disturbing, guys. Whoa. It's like Metal Gear Solid, dude. You gotta stay sneaky. Just doing some exploring, man. There are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms not by taking medicine but rather by simply talking to a doctor. The cause of this phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust fostered between practitioner and patient. Conclusively, the pharmacists who have been trusted since ancient times perhaps could be said to contain a similar power to that of local gods here. Even among the younger generations of this town, there are many who believe praying to Oinari-san will soothe pain and speed up the healing process. One's fortitude of faith is thought to have direct relation to potency. There are even some town elders who claim to have had broken bones miraculously mended after praying to Oinari-san. Alright, let's go pray to Oinari-san, man, because we're getting our A's handed to us. I really don't want to go right back out there. Okay, let's go. That is... It's nasty. That's nasty. Run. It can come through there, I bet. Me and Matt can even play that slow. jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste that bite-sized alike, greatly restores health and can be also used as an offer. That's crazy. I'm just gonna stay here for a little bit. So you probably need to go out of here and all the way back down across the street. It's already kind of like a maze. We always really need to stay the F away from those things. Oh my god. It's creepy how they come after me. It's creepy how they come after me. I don't know if there's multiple ones. Or if I'm going the right way. Who knows? It'll probably kill me. That will probably kill me. Oh god, get your breath, girl, get your breath, girl. Oh my god, it's right behind me. Go, go, oh. Get in there, get in there. Oh. It's got like Sekiro items, man. Where's the Nari-san? I need to pray. I really need to pray to a Nari-san. Or whatever you have to do that is said in that note. There's no crouch button, dude. There's no crouch. I'm not gonna hide. Like Solid Snake, man. She's got that masterful dodging. But then she gets out of stamina. Honestly, I'm okay being lost here. Because there doesn't seem like there's creatures that will F me up here. It sounds like they will start breaking in here, though. I can't figure it out fast. It seems like a dead end, though. Maybe it is a dead end. No. I really don't want to go back through there. There's nothing here. There really is nothing here. This is already freaky. That thing could probably hear me while I run. And there's no way to defeat it. There's no way to defeat it. Oh my god. Please. Don't be scared, don't be scared, don't be scared. It's just a creature. Really, of course, he has a creature. not gonna harm us. It's just lost here, just like we are. They might try and corner us and grab us, but you know, we can be quicker than that, guys. We can be quicker. That's why we got the rabbit costume, dude. There we go. Climb up here, so. There we go. See you guys. We're learning. Got the pills. Ho, 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 ho. Let's just see what's down here, guys. Alright, that might be a place where we can go. But we're actually going to go face... Oh. Should we face our fears and go to the right? There might be stuff up there, guys. We gotta face our fears. Okay, 2 of them. Maybe we'll get a chance to later on. Oh, oh God, move. Oh God, please. Get in there. Please.
どなたか
Ah. Yes, that was a little bit of a little scare there. There could have been an item there, guys. It was traumatizing. I really don't want to go and have to restart the whole place and run through there because I got murdered by them. Nice. Some bandages. What is that? Oh, it's the little jelly dessert. So you can equip different items. That's cool. So far, the game's pretty fun. Pretty scary, though. There's some more pills. Ooh, what is that? It's a bloody mask? A face? Ugh. That is gross. Bloody key. Key with unknown bloodstains. Not sure what it unlocks. Using faith can draw for pray to receive various benefits using blank Emma. Clear mind to recover sanity. If you have chosen stories, your action level, then you can recover both your health and sanity without using. That's pretty cool. I really don't know what checking objects. Okay. Damn. Okay. Okay, that is traumatizing. The key doesn't work. Oh my god. Oh. So, collectibles, bloody key. Okay, we gotta figure out what the hell this thing unlocks before we die. Oh god, it's gonna kill us. That's gonna kill us. Oh god. Whew. Ouch. I wonder where we spawned from. Well, actually, before we go in here, let's go check that other spot. See if we can't see if there's any kind of secrets. I already died. Yep. Alright, there are no secrets here. It is a dead end. That is the first death, by the way. Yep. I did not get killed earlier, but yeah, first death. Alright, we gotta investigate this house. Got the bandages. But we get that bloody key. And that bloody key unlocks... Oh, you know what it unlocks? I know what it unlocks. But I know where we need to go. I'm just gonna, like, look around here just to make sure there's nothing. So... Oh, there's this. Man. That thing whooped. It's this. This room gets opened and then the monster comes out and it chases us. There's some way we have to get around it, and there's gonna be something that we can open. Creepy. Okay, see how it comes up? The door's open now. But we need to get by this thing. Alright. Get your breath back. Now we have to creep like Solid Snake up in here. We don't really have time to look everywhere, but I think this is the... Yep, bloody key. Ooh, creepy. But we made it, and now it's time to do the Prince of Persia type stuff. I guess not. I would be doing parkour across that. But I wouldn't be like actually doing it in the game though. See, these are like little hiding spots. So I guess now we're gonna be going across, and maybe we can get to where we need to go. via like a big twisted maze, you know? That's how it be. Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh. They're agile. Oh. She's got a captive breath. She's got a captive breath. And look at that. Look at that. Look how crazy. I'm searching for stuff at the same time as finding dead ends. You know what I mean? Small hairbrush specifically made to use in religious type offering yields a great deal of faith. Nice, guys. We found some items. We can pray really fast while we're getting attacked. Some offerings not only recover health and sanity, but also can be exchanged for faith. It's faith. You can recover both your health and sanity. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's save this game first off. Before we get deeper into these, like, shrine offerings, bonuses. Oh, cool. Fried tofu. Became too hard to dry. Divine water. First aid kit. A bunch of stuff. Okay, cool. If things get really messed up. Offer items in exchange for faith. Not enough faith, dude. I need more faith. That sucks. Clear mind. Your sanity has reached its maximum. Let's give him this. Let's draw one of these two. Increases max stamina. Nice. Nice. And that thing is just like trying to, you know. There we go. That's cool. So we got more stamina, guys. And I guess those things are abilities, you know? Oh, let's save it too. Hopefully it's not right there and it's just gonna whoop us. Let's save it like right after, you know, we got that maximum stamina thing. I don't know if it's random, but I like having a little bit extra stamina. So I can dodge twice, and it doesn't actually like run me dry from sprinting or dodging again. This is gonna be like a cat and mouse kind of game, dude. I haven't even found a weapon yet.
Rinko?
That is spooky. That's the weapon. That's creepy. What is this? You'll do farmer and have a higher chance of stunning. Enemies take more damage while stunned. Press square to lock in. Okay. Let's beat its ass. Dude, she's like a ninja. That's cool. Come on, Minako. Got this. Oh. I need to restore my... So funny with that thing. Well. There's another one. Certain enemies will leave them. Attacks will leave them vulnerable to counterattacks. A visual hint will appear when it's possible to counterattack. When the visual hint is shown, press R2 to perform a counter. The visual hint indicating that a counter is possible will be visible for longer when you're using L2 to focus. That's cool. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Oh my gosh. That is scary. Just freaking slit her throat. Alright, we gotta master the combat system, guys. Oh. That's pretty cool. Who the hell is doing that throat singing? Dude, equipped weapons durability? Shies. Stuff gets broken. Once it drops in that weapon and break it. Oh, snap. Not only do they have, like, the combat system, but they have your weapons will break. Ramune. The best-selling soft drink in town. It packs a fizzy, refreshing punch that wakes you up with one sip. Greatly restores current max sanity. Can also be used as an offering. We don't have to kill everything, guys. We don't have to kill everything. We're not super cornered by it right now. I'm gonna save right here, just in case we know we mess up or something like that. That's cool, I got another one. You can hold them like multiple ones, you don't have to break it. It means it's gonna be like a boss.
Sakuko.
Damn, he's hella dead. I'm gonna keep it paused real quick. I'm gonna take like a quick break. Just like 2 or 3 minutes, guys. Give me 1 second. I just gotta use the restroom. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry to ruin the momentum, but check it out.
サクコの夢だったよね。堅苦しい神社じゃなくて駄菓子屋の娘に生まれたかったって。ここならいつでも好きなだけお菓子が食べられるよ。おやすみ、サクコ。今日はもう閉店だよ。サクコ。
The store is closed for today. What is this, like a samurai showdown?
パリ。サクコとの約束守りたいよ。
Oh, it is. like Dark Souls, dude. That's why I'm not so bad at it. I don't think. This is on combat hard, y'all. Watch them mess me up. Dang, she's brutal, dude. She's pretty violent. Honestly, what I get so far is that she's been taking these painkillers that this guy's been giving her. So she's been taking like drugs that cause hallucinations as well. That's my guess, you know? But let's continue, guys. Let's continue. So, she said this guy's like probably his family wanted to own a candy store instead of like a stuffy ass shrine or something like that. So looks like one of these shrine places that they were talking about. I'm just gonna walk around here and explore stuff first off, because there might be cool stuff in the shadows. Who knows? Let's try and leave. No, dude, what if it said that you were disrespectful or sacrilegious or something like that, and you're like, yeah, you just try to leave the shrine and then you can never use the power-ups or No, I'm just kidding. I'm liking the game so far. I can see where people would be like, yo, it's not as scary. It is pretty freaky to me, and I'm pretty sure later on they're going to be putting so many enemies that you can't really kill everything, because then your weapons will break, you know what I mean? And also with your sanity, there's got to be a balance between there. And I think they're going to have a good blend of sneak. We don't know. We don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. But so far, she seems like an angry person. Pretty angry. She gets enraged pretty fast, you know? Whereas, like, James on Silent Hill 2, it wasn't, like, quick to anger that. Like, hardcore. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for our auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon may thy soul be cleansed. Oh my gosh. This is a fucking one of the puzzles, man. Yeah, this is where the whole stream's gonna end, guys. No, first, I'm just gonna kind of put them down, and we'll see where it relates to and what it relates to. So we got bamboo, we got some kind of some kind of flower pattern, a leaf, some other thing, and a ring. Can we just grab them and swap them? Yeah, we can. I don't know what that is, like a gourd. And what is this? A rat? There's 3 dead things. It's like some kind of flesh. Huh. Oh, it's for the foxes. Nope, that's not it. Hmm. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first. That's funny. I would admit I could be quite stern more than once I've rebelled. Unlike my sister Junoko, who was always the golden child, I've been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me that I would never listen to a single word they said. I'd make my mom cry and my dad furious. But Junko was always there for me, and she understood me. She looked out for me. That's why I love my sister, and I have always done what she's asked of. At least I've tried. She would always smooth things out between me and my parents, which made my life in the house a little more bearable. That is until she got married, of course. Alright. We're gonna try to code break this, you know what I mean? I have no idea what this journal has to do with anything. Any day now? Yeah. No. This is why this game's gonna be tough, putting the puzzles on hard, bro. The puzzle on hard means it's gonna be tough. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands. See, I see that these have circles under them, but I just don't understand like how they pertain to everything. And then also, there we go. There we go. See that? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, these might have patterns on these things. I think maybe the pattern of that goes there. Let's check the pattern here, guys. Sorry, my back has got an itch there, man, itch. What we got here? Some rotting flesh. But the gold on there kind of looks, I don't know if it's like a cloud or something like that. This definitely has the bamboo on it. I think, see? It's got the bamboo pattern right there. So I'm thinking that it goes there. It's a bamboo fan. And maybe we swap that. See what this dead mouse has. It's wrapped with a leaf. So I think that goes there. That goes here. And that goes there. Oh! Oh! Like, yeah, you're not the brightest. I noticed, like, Brogard, that's like an easy puzzle compared to like what Silent Hill is usually like on. You know what I mean? It's easy compared to what Silent is usually on. Damn, draining her sanity like crazy. The foxes. She's going crazy up in there.
おはよう。悪い夢にうなされていたかな。
悪い夢。
怪我はないか。怪我をするようなことは私がする。君は体を大事にしなさい。
ありがとう。
So another reason why I'm wearing that rabbit costume, I don't mean to talk over this, but I'm seeing if it gets damaged. Because in the trailer, it shows her, like, other outfit getting hella damaged up. I'm wondering if it does the same to the rabbit one.
こっちだ。
誰なの?
Or if you take no damage, your stuff won't be all torn up. Sorry, dude. I like loot. I like loot, so I'm gonna be looking like as Atreus says about Kratos. I like loot. So I'm gonna raid your place for any kind of heirlooms that I find, and then I shall offer them to restore my sanity, and grant myself some bonuses. Be like Elden Ring, playing as Hinoko throughout the game. I'm pretty sure people are going to be making a Hinoko build. Lead pipe. I'm pretty sure you get cool other weapons, dude. Silent Hill F, I think, is named F because it's like a different prototype, I guess. I don't know. The combat system seems completely different now. Bro, I'm lost. Maybe I should have paid attention. Damn. Please. Don't do this to me again, okay? But like Silent Hill 2 had captured the feeling of being lost and going into a tunnel. It's getting deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And even when you got out of that tunnel, you realized you were in just like another tunnel, you know? And the puzzles were just crazy on their original Silent Hills. I'm not gonna say they were crazy on Silent Hill 2 Remake, but they were implemented pretty good. But they had to give people a break, otherwise you were going to be there for like hours, you know? And that was back then before everybody had super access to the internet, so it was like Silent Hill had 12 puzzles. I'm going to be doing my best to not look any of these puzzle solutions up, guys, but it might take a while. Took me a second to realize the patterns are what you needed, like, combined, you know? But we are going to be playing this on hard difficulty for the puzzle and the combat, guys. We're going to get as far as we can, even though I have work tomorrow. I'm going to work at like 7 a.m., but we can stay up to like 4 or 5. I'm willing to do that because this game is just, you know, first release, it's not all the time. And this is a pre-order release, bro. I had to pre-order this game to get this, No, don't follow. Wait, dude, there's loot over there. I know that there's pills, dude. There's pills. Yeah, lady. What are you gonna do when you get back to the real world? I'm just kidding. Another puzzle, guys. Another fucking puzzle. Watch. Oh boy, here we go, guys. The spirit realm is just filled with puzzles. So, Brogar, I hope you're ready to strap in and help me out with these. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, all help would be preferred. Look, these guys, this has a pattern that's kind of similar to that one. So it might be all of them. You might have to pull out specific ones here to get a code, you know? Something. So I'm going to pull out, what I'm going to pull out is my real ass notepad in real life, you know? Real notepad. And then we're going to crack this, okay? So it's probably going to be, you know, see those snakes? All the snakes together or something like that. We're going to have to match all these tiles, I'm almost certain. How it's looking. If I'm talking too much, you guys just tell me, shut the fuck up, man. You're ruining the atmosphere. Look, I told you. What is this? Assortment of small fruit-flavored candies that melt in your mouth. Fully restore stamina and prevent stamina consumption for a set period of time. Can also be used as an offering. Oh, dude, I cannot. Ooh, dude. What could I will leave that there. That sucks. But we can leave some offerings, guys. So I guess that's the system there. And the reason I'm narrating so hard, because I'm going to narrate some of these things, is so that we can kind of like discuss what's going on at the same time, you know, if there is some kind of puzzle hint there, you know, or what I thought of that prior to discovery, you know.
こっちだ。
向側から鍵がかかってるみたい。ここは何の神社？
That's a real petrified fox, by the way.
君のために鍵を用意した。案内しよう。
That cosplaying guy means it don't go up in there.
あの人についていこう。
Dude, what about the candies? What about the candies, bro? No. So when you play this game in anticipation, which we're gonna load up, like go back to the title screen and load prior to the save so that we can get the no, I'm just kidding. But like pretty much prior to the save, probably want to make an offering. Have at least some empty pockets so you can grab some stuff. Probably be one of these tips that people are going to be releasing on tip videos. Like, hey, make sure to use offerings often. Well, guess what? I thought you have a backpack full of stuff, but they're changing it up. Which is healthy. Dude, I can't even hold this stuff because I'm playing too good right now. I need to talk to my god, fox guy. I don't know where the shrine is.
あの人についていこう。
No. Alright, so we're actually going to be playing this like Big Boss Metal... Oh, look, there it is. There it is. Never mind, because I said Big Boss Metal Gear. Pray, Enshrine. Let's get some faith, guys. Let's get some faith. Let's get some faith. Hallelujah. That's not even crap. Might as well, right? Well, no. Let's hold this. Let's hold this. What does it say? It just yields a great deal of faith. You might as well do it. I don't know if those are going to be in handy later. Suramute. Screw it, man. Screw it. Let's do it. Where are the bandages, dude? I left them behind. I don't want to leave that. Please, Fox Guy, have some mercy. There we go. So, I'm going to prioritize carrying health over offering stuff because just in case I get my behind, my little bunny tushy kicked in, I'll have some bandages to heal myself. Yep, pretty much. I have not said this yet, guys, but like and subscribe, please. Like and subscribe. No, it's about the games. But yes, I did. I appreciate everybody's support, too. I appreciate you guys more than anything on this. I didn't really make that much content, and I did do a post to update what I was up to, which I was playing the Prince of Persia on the PS3. But, pretty much, I was kind of waiting for this game's release. I didn't want to dig in too much into Metal Gear more or something else and break off of that and have to, you know, so this is the new Silent Hill F. We're going to offer some stuff. We're gonna make sure this is gone. That way our pockets are empty. But I'll always remember you, Brogar. You're one of the original. The original. Clear your mind. What? Is my sanity gone? Like, I don't even know how to check my sanity. But we're not gonna worry about this right now. We are gonna draw one of these things, though. Ooh, a clam. Decrease the enemy line of sight. That's pretty cool. Look, every time you draw one of these things, I guess, you need more faith. And I'm not going to do this thing where you can pretty much probably save scum it, which is going to be a tip video that comes out. It's going to be like, oh, here, save scum the shit out of this. Which you probably just keep drawing random Omamori or whatever and get what you want. But we're not getting what we want. We get what we get here, guys. That's what you get with this channel. Pretty sure there's going to be something that could level up your equipment. Oh, dude, your weapons. You can have a portable lantern, and you can carry 3 weapons. It looks like Omamori. We'll keep the stamina, guys, because we're going to be more of fighters when we can. Maybe we can do this thing where when we're hiding from the enemy, we can go equipment and then just change this thing. And then just change back, you know what I mean? I don't know if they get destroyed, okay? So I guess maybe a good thing would be to collect as many Omamori or whatever. Little tokens. Bill. This guy's probably like, holy shit, dude. Why are you taking so long? Hurry up. Oh, dude, no. No.
これに似た絵を見かけたような。間違えたか。
No. Alright, let's go to that shrine that we need, I guess. That fox guy's gonna have to wait a couple hours. Look at that. As I pass into the world of the dead, I pray that only that I do not pass through the gates of hell. Please hear my prayer. Oof. Gonna examine the environment too, because there might be spots that hide the key to the solution, you know? The key to the puzzle.
なんでここに?
To freak you out. So they're taking from a couple different horror franchises too, with the sanity meter. The sanity meter, I don't know if it's going to cause hallucinations, but what it does is throw off your combat focus. Ooh, the Inari statue's laughing. Creepy question mark. Lightning cast down from the heavens, split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows Kazdu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. Oh Lord, please. Gee, this shit's just gonna get scarier and scarier. And it has the damn thing around its neck. Holy F. We have to find the correct... Oh my god, dude, we are dead. We are probably dead right now. But let's read the journal while this happens and check up on some of this stuff. Like, dude, we could even check out the tutorial stuff if you guys want, man. I am cool to read about some of this. You know what I mean? Look, there it has marks that we haven't actually read about. Uh, let's see. The doll. There we go. It looks like a doll that I had when I was young. I don't have mine anymore, but there was a time when it felt like a friend to me. In my opinion, a doll is a toy for girls because of this. I always felt like my doll was telling me that I should act more like a girl when I was playing with it. That's not creepy. One day I was told by a girl that I couldn't play house with the other girls because I also hung out with the boys. From that day on, I didn't want to play with the girls anymore, so I threw the doll away. Alright, so I don't know how you, Fox mask guy. Okay. Never takes it off, so I feel yet. True self, he is such a kind. Must come from a very well-off family, from whatever reason he seems. We have to find something. Something. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Lightning cast down from the heavens, split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows cousin. Prophet. Lightning cast from the heavens, split asunder the decayed tree. Oh my god, he's about to split my face. I do not have any. Okay. There we go. Sorry, I was just thinking about the riddle. That guy's crazy. Second death, yes, man. Second death. This guy's... Oh, there we go. I really hope there's no more of those guys. Which I'm almost certain that there is going to be more of those guys. But, I wasn't sure if you could kill him. That's why I actually got killed by him at first. Because I was like, oh, maybe one of these pills will help me. It gives me my sanity back, so I am trying to get that little focus. Even though I did counter him without the focus. Okay, lightning torn asunder would be... Examine. Like, what is that gonna do for me, huh? Oh, look, it's a cat. It's fire. That's some guy playing a game. I'm pretty sure as we go through this, that guy's gonna wake up. What is that? Lightning cast down from the heavens, put asunder the decayed tree. Okay, so there's 3 of them. We're gonna look for the lightning flash. It's back, it's back, it's back. Alright, bud. Yeah? I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna get cocky, guys. But surprisingly durable. Okay, guys, this thing is probably like her main. Her main. The lead pipes are probably like, oh, that's your upgraded weapon. You know what I mean? But let's look quick, guys. We don't really want to, you know, be dicking around with their time here. That's fucking creepy. But I'm seeing a lot. From the earth grows kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. Whatever, something grows. I'm looking for a lightning cloud, man. Something that does... Maybe this is it. What is that, kudzu or whatever? I don't fucking know. Please! Please help me! What's
多
that?
分これだ。
This right? Look.
他の絵も探さないと。
Yes, dude. Yes. What does it say? Better look for more? That guy's gonna whoop my ass while I'm looking for more. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, I looked from here. Let's get back on it, guys. Alright, that was some kind of new guy's combo he had. Let's counter him next time. So, the reason why people would probably express in a review that the combat is hard is because it's going to become repetitive the longer we stall and not look for the correct shit. So, pretty much... is there more tile areas? Because we can't look anymore. Alright. There's got to be more areas with more tiles, and then we got to go find more. Because... let's see. So we got one. Kudzu. Whatever the hell that is. That shit that was growing. I don't know. I'm not Japanese. Heaven split asunder, lightning cast. Okay, so we can't look at this anymore. Look through this stuff anymore. So we got to run around through the darkness. Which we got our trusty light. Doodly do. Yeah, it might be. I've never played Hellblade, my friend. It becomes so easy if you just stop and give up. After all, you're already among the dead. Sheesh. That is creepy. Maybe she died. Or passed away. Passed away, guys. Look, there's more. There's more. But with more of that, there's going to be more enemies. But before we get to the enemies, or activate the enemies, per se, because I'm kind of thinking about how I would make this game, I would hide stuff. I would hide stuff. See how I'm like breaking this down? I'm like, yo, I will hide stuff. See? Kudzu tea. Slightly thick drink made by dissolving kudzu powder in water. In this region, ginger and freshly pressed juice. Look, that's what kudzu is. Kudzu powder is some kind of like healing herb or something. Freshly pressed juice that are added to enrich the flavor. Freeze it before drinking. Slowly restores health and current max sanity for a set time. Can also be used as an offering. So I'm not really having a problem with the health consumption. So I will probably use it as an offering here. So we're gonna put the kudzu tea and the yokon. That way we can carry more stuff, guys. Have some goddamn faith, Arthur. Okay, so we can go that way around and probably escape through. See? And just go all the way through that. So I'm trying to collect... Ooh, cool. Great. Great. That's amazing. I like this. An animal carcass that has been properly packaged as an offering. It gives off a vague odor. Type of offering yields a great deal of faith when enshrined.
でもお供え物だったよね。
Nice. badass. Yeah, good boy, 200. What happens when you clear your mind? Fully restore your sanity. 38. I don't really care about it right now. You can go insane right now. I'm more concerned about these. Let's try another one. Slightly restores health after each successful counter. What? That would be so good to use. Now, when you go to equipment, this is kind of like some Dark Souls shit. You can swap this for the Mantis, because I counter a lot. We can heal from that. You know what I mean? When we're not using the heal on that, we can use the endurance one, you know? The max stamina, but I like to be able to run, too. So if we can get 2 slots. There it is, I hear it. It is somewhere, guys. So let's kind of... Well, is there anything else I can... No. Let's not get greedy, folks. But if it comes over here, I will serve its ass a freaking knuckle sandwich biscuit. I'll take a slice out of its throat, if you know what I mean. There we go. Ooh, let's go. Dodge, guys. I don't want to go insane here. Guys. Don't get greedy. 1, 2, 3, and a nice heavy hit. My adrenaline's peaking, guys. I'm really freaking scared right now. I am so freaking scared. Ooh. Okay, what the hell is this? Let's look at everything, guys. Let's go really quick. She will know. We won't know, but Hinako will know. Which I like this kind of thing. Instead of solving the puzzle just yourself, she actually says stuff about it. So these have all been kind of the same, so it doesn't really matter. This is a kudzu or something, I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's a kudzu or some shit, whatever the hell. There's a cat, there's the cat. Maybe the cat is something different. No. Just really want to look for a unique tile, which everything is kind of the same, you know. The cat is the same. Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time, Mayumi. So it seems like we're in some kind of afterlife, guys. Look, there's the lightning tile. Bam. See? She knows. As Wolverine says, knows. Hinako knows, though. Okay, open this shit. Please. Open this shit. We can focus back on combat, though. Oh, I'm using my sanity by accident. Which I don't really need it to worry about my sanity. Let's put it down, though. Ooh, it got me. Ooh, I tried to counter it. Alright, let's go and change our equipment to the counter. Oh, you can't do it within combat. That prevents my jank ass, like, strategy. So we've been good with the stamina. So collectibles. Oh, where's the OMR? Now we could change it, so it's pretty smooth. We'll do that. So the next time that fool wakes up, we can heal. Now, what the hell? Let's go and check the, So we did the lightning. The decayed tree. Split asunder the decayed tree. So let's look for something that's like the decayed tree. There it is. There it is. Nice.
よし、じゃあお前を試そう。
So yes, the puzzles are actually fun. I like the puzzles. They're in a mixture with the combat. Like you have the combat mixed in there with it. So I'm gonna try and go in this route north. Just go around everything again, or actually through this way south. The map is pretty cool. It's not as squared as you would say like the other typical Silent Hills, because she's actually like exploring like a temple or some shit. She's exploring these shrines and vaults and stuff like that. So it's kind of an adventurous side, and I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh man, this is that, this is this. Everybody's entitled to their opinion though. But for so far, it's been pretty cool. But map's a little more dynamic and flexible, I would say. I'm going to be going through here because I'm going to get this little offering stuff that's probably around this way. Maybe get back to the candy that we can get last time because of these offerings. There's an inventory system on this one too. So the inventory system is also something that, or capacity, you can only carry for so many objects. But I didn't go this way, so I'm going to go this way. Look, there's some bandages. Oh, well. As for the bandages, equipment, items, I'm starting to build like a stockpile of bandages. I don't know how much you can carry. There's 3, so I could carry 1 more. I don't want to be able to, I don't want to be carrying too many objects. I might be using stuff that I don't really need to use, unless I can offer the bandages as an offering, but I don't know if we can do that. And there was nothing around the corner there. There was nothing. Let's see, actually. Cannot be used. See, the capsules and drugs and stuff cannot be used like that. People would also say that, oh, the combat's hard and stuff. It's also because, let's see, okay, we already read that. Because it's relying on counter combat. And basically, all the Silent Hill fans were used to just being able to just, oh, I'm just gonna kill, I'm just gonna kill, I'm just gonna kill, and pretty much just swing the pipe wildly and just kill them. But with a pretty decent rhythm, you know what I mean? If you built a good rhythm, you can handle the enemies pretty well. But the game was never about its combat. But this is a fresh take on the combat. I like it. You can do some extra damage and stuff like that. She's a little cooler than James, to me, in an opinion. I'm not going to say it's cool as Heather, but so far she's a pretty good protagonist. There we go. Look, there's an object here. What's this? Hey, well, okay. We already know that. Just, you know, exploring for stuff like this. What a terrifying place this is. Nightmarish swamps, rotting trees that look like bones, echoes of screams. This must be hell. Must be. Really must be. I don't know if my audio's been on, but I'm not really worried about that right now. What's this? Nice. Nice. Some sushi. I'm going to do an audio check real quick. 1, 2, 1, 2, audio check. Nice. Yep, audio is good. I just got to double check that because I've done some stuff like streams and left, didn't even know the audio was off. A traditional dish made of sushi rice stuffed inside of seasoned deep-fried tofu skins. It has a soft, juicy texture and is said to be Inari-sama's favorite type of offering. Fully restores health, stamina, and current max sanity. Can also be used as an offering. We know what we're going to use that for. We're going to use that as an offering. I do not really... not starving for sanity or starving for health, you know. Not yet. So what I like to do in Silent Hill games, I don't really like to cower as much. If I can confront the enemies, I will. Some Silent Hill games, the melee is kind of really inefficient, and the this is gonna scare the F out of me. Melee's really inefficient and the ranged combat's better. But we don't have guns or anything in this one, so let's take care of business, y'all. He's coming, and we could hide. We're gonna actually fight it off. That way we get our counter health back, guys. Alright. It's gonna swing. He has no face. Let's heal off of the counter again, guys. No, it's not dead, Hinako. It is not dead. It just disappears and remanifests still. But no, the healing off of that thing is not really that beneficial to me. I don't think so. It is beneficial, but you gotta be precise, Samurai Jack, and make sure. I'm liking the combat system so far because also on Silent Hill 2 it's kind of tough dodging those little mannequin things, and they can pretty much whoop some ass on me. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna save it. And it's not that they whoop my ass, it's just like, I don't know, they're kind of unpredictable, and the game is not functional like hardcore in the combat. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's not the best. It is dodgy, and it's better than Silent Hill 2 original, I think. Alright, so we're gonna have to get the ball with dimples, the ball looking to the right, and then a square with a hook. Ball with dimples. Ball looking to the right, square with hook. Open the damn thing. Like a growth breaker. I'm enjoying the puzzle so far. And I think because this is at PS5 and the game's totally more interactive, the puzzles are more interactive, which are funner. And they're more responsive than the rest, the older ones. Stone key. It's fashioned from a mysterious stone. Judging from what it said, it's probably something precious.
受け取ってもらえて嬉しい。淡雪の紅玉より削り出して作った君のための鍵だ。
私のために。
その鍵を稲荷像に。
Probably more about running. This is probably more about running. Yep, I knew it. Equipment. We're not in combat. Okay, we are in combat. Okay, I can put my... Holy shit. Ooh, this guy's gonna whoop me. I'm dead. Oh, third death, Flogar. Third death, man. Alright, let's go. They are fast. My family is absolutely gone. Oh, 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 oh.
先ほどの扉は客人を招くためのものだ。
That's creepy.
だがこちらの扉は聖域へ入ることを許された者にしか開かれない。
私は入っていいの？
もちろんだと
Hopefully,
も。
hopefully.
君を招くために今日がある。まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈夫です。
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。では行こうか。
I'm guessing when the red stuff is around, you're not able to like really combat really well. And now when it's like regular, you know, you're able to fight some enemies, I think. Nice, dude. A trophy. What do we get?
Hinako.
Trophy says the fox watches over the chicken coop.
しっかりしろ。
Oh, look, it's
返事をしろ。
her bunny ears.
よかった。
I really got to use the bathroom really quick. Just give me like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Alright, I am back. Sorry to ruin the momentum, man. I do not
お
mean
前
to.
は簡単に
I
死
just
ぬ
don't
よう
want
な
to
やつじゃ
piss
ない
my...
よな。
シュウはまだ生きてる。
サクコは無事だよな。一体どうなってんだ。街から誰もいなくなってる。これは悪い夢なのか。
どこに行っても化け物しかいない。悪夢以外の何者でもないな。
だとしても幸運だったよ。この世界に残ったのが2人だとして、そのもう一人がお前で嬉しいよ。相棒。
え、リンコは？
That's so endearing.
俺はあいつに話があるって言われただけで別にその。
リンコは無事なのか？ 一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか。
悪い。俺も混乱してたみたいだ。あの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。俺もリンコの姿は見てない。
こんな状況でリンコはどこへ。
自分の家か。行ってみようぜ、相棒。
シュウ。
どうした？早く来ないと置いてくぜ。
Yeah, I got this feeling like he means
しっかりしない
that,
と。
like, big time.
とにかくリンコを見つけなきゃ。
So now we don't even have the dagger anymore. I sure hope there's like one of these things that freaking... Let's get back with our stamina, man. One of those little tokens that kind of makes it so that your weapons degrade sooner, you know, later. So far the gameplay is great. It's fun. And it has the right type of scares to it, you know? It's Silent Hill-esque scary, you know? Disturbing creatures. I'm pretty sure they operate differently too, like those faceless ones. I'm pretty sure they don't see you, but they hear you, so if you... Oh, there's one. When using focus, your sanity will slowly deplete while your gauge fills up. Your max sanity will decrease if you're attacked while using focus. Once your focus gauge is full, press R and varies with each weapon. Nice. Okay, I see. Then you got it right there to the left. That is so cool. I think that little moon in the bottom left is how durable your weapon is.
まずいな。武器が壊れそうだ。
Not good. This won't last much longer. I have a better weapon. But what I'm going to use right now is the toolkit to fix the weapon. Dude, she's like Last of Us up in this shit. She's a pretty good character so far. I want to just keep exploring around before we kind of jump to the story, you know? There's going to be a guy over here. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. I gotta remember my fundamentals, man. The basics of CQC. Okay, so we start out on this street, and we went and explored around this little curve. That's where we went. The combat, it's nice. Combat's fun. Punishing, yet satisfying. It's got a curve to it. There we go, it's dead. It is dead. Fix the weapon. Continue on. We're gonna go kill those guys and explore more down that street. Unless there is more to explore down there. I don't know. Real men drink Otori beer. So it's focusing on being a real man, like a tomboy, you know? Alright, alright. Doesn't know I'm here yet, so. Gotta build my stamina, guys. You can't just go for the attack off every bat, you know? Oh. We may not want to get into this fight all the time, you know? You may just want to walk at the walking pace and explore stuff like I was doing, you know? Fuck the walking pace, let's get going, let's get going. Hit that thing. Slam it with some of this get back, yo. So it does, like certain enemies, they do the combo where you cannot counter. And then they'll jump into a counterable attack that you do. And with that counterable attack, you can wait it out and then counter, you know what I mean? Ooh, that's nice. Inventory capacity has been increased, so we don't have to slam and use all our items all the time. Ooh, nice. See what I mean, guys? Collectible. Consumable. Probably shouldn't fight everything, you know what I'm saying? But I'll fight most of this stuff. We're also looking for weapons and stuff like that. don't need to rush down there and whoop its ass just yet. Nope, it's coming to whoop us. Alright, we'll keep that other one. Ooh, there's another one. There's a steel pipe. We got another one. We got another one, boys and girls. We might be able to just break this one, you know? Kudzu tea. There's a ladder right up there. So we don't want to go to the ladder just yet. We'll explore it a little bit more. Yep. Dude, nice. First aid kit.
Aの化け物もういないよね。Fully restores stamina and prevents stamina consumption. Okay, cool. Slightly restores health. Diff. Let's give that. Let's give the kudzu. Bam, we got something. Fully restore my sanity. Let's bring the sanity back, guys. And let's save it. I'm gonna save right back here. Okay, that goes all the way freaking around. There's other stuff over there too, though. That's the beginning. This area we can kind of explore. But I do want to go up to this ladder real quick. I
don't want to lose track in my mind where we're going. And then down there's that long road. Oh, there's no ladders. What the hell? I thought there was a ladder that you can climb. Nope. Whole lot of nothing. But we can go back down over here and explore back here because I think the map's trying to get us to go over there. But we really don't want to go to the exact point of where the game wants us to go. Sorry, it's back and forth, y'all. We gotta be wary, guys, because this place is a danger zone. It's dangerous here. And I really think it's gonna be dangerous, so. Toolkit. Let's use the toolkit and actually fix this weapon. So we're not breaking it, like, right off the bat. Red capsules. What is that? A dried carcass. Nice. This game's so cool so far. Oh, that was kind of scary. That was kind of scary. Ooh. Take away my sanity, why don't you? It's okay to get stabbed here and there. It's okay to get stabbed here and there. And then also, you know, I can start taking some of these. That way I'm just not stockpiling and hoarding items. And I think it did a good run, so we can save it here. We're gonna go right here. Let's offer the dried carcass. And let's get a rando. I wonder when you can get 2 different Omamaris or whatever.
また道が
Wow, all that drama. So I can just be like, yeah, dead end. All that drama. But I got the dried carcass. And I've explored these back alleys, huh? What about through here? Not too sure if I went through here. Whoa. Well, I did see that thing going down the street. Locals' doctors known. Traditionally, the residents of this town have long relied on folk medicine for medical care. Even to this day, a number of the more elderly members of But the more elderly members of the community still turn to herbal remedies over modern medicine. Too many times do I get these older patients come to me only after exhausting the usefulness of their traditional remedies. I just wish they would come to me sooner before it's too late for them. I was given the chance to discuss my concerns with one of the Iwais, a family who have stood as the town's physicians for generations, and to my pleasant surprise, they asked if I would give some talks to educate the elderly on modern medicine. I want to respect local traditions as best as I can, though. After all, folk medicine and modern medicine are just two sides of the same coin. I believe they can and should coexist with each other. Yeah, have some spiritual and bandages and shit. Look, this is a little hiding spot. You can stay right here to break the line of sight. Divine water. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see. That's why I said let's go explore this little cubby, because there's stuff here. But I'm pretty sure the ending of this game is gonna be determined on how many people you kill. How many of these monsters you can whoop. And it's not gonna be a good ending too for whooping them all. Gashi, whatever that is. Some kind of, that's that candy that melts in your mouth. And this is the road, y'all. The road of victory. Emma, a wooden plaque. Place it in the back of Hokara after writing your wishes. Using Hokara to upgrade Hinako's ability. Dude. You can use a blank Emma and Faith to pray at Hokara, increase your maximum health, stamina, and sanity. Equip at the same time. So, let's go to Enshrine. Put these, put that. Put those there, you know what I'm saying? Pray. Oh, damn. We need 1,500 Omamari. Dude, but we're gonna go for that. We're gonna go for that. Look, you got the sailor outfit. But I'm gonna keep running that. There's a lot of fucking shit on this. 1,500 to get the extra Omamari slot. We're gonna keep the sickle there and break one of these weapons, you know?
シュウいるか？
なんだ相棒。
今のこの状況、いつまでも重戦総ごっこをしていたい。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
だったら互いの頬をつねり合ってみるか。
いや、自分の頬くらい自分でつねれる。
She got trust issues.
残念だが夢じゃないみたいだな。
Give me one moment, guys. Just get some more water real fast.
しっかりしないと。ちょうどいい。シュウ、いるか？
pathways are going to be kind of deadly, but we want to explore.
先生、
Holy shit!
いますか？
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's funny. The music is what spooks me. Whew. I think just jumped out from here. Trying to whoop me. I think this is the dude's house, maybe. Doctor, is that you?
先生ですか？
I'm just looking at the environment. This game's beautiful, by the way. It looks nice. What is it pictures of? I don't know. But they got little tight, you know, exploring and looking around in the environment stuff too. We can offer that. We can offer it. Something that we can offer. Small inconspicuous key. Huh. Nasty. Well, I mean, maybe we need to get the scissors. Oops. That focus really does kill your sanity. Local doctor's note. Even now, the trust has been given in the long-standing traditions of the EY family is unshakably strong. When I spoke to the eldest working member of the family at the gathering, I was astonished by their outstanding bounty of knowledge. Though as they discussed the details of their practices with me, I got the hint that they might still be using the controlled substances in their treatment. However, I think it's best that I look the other way in this situation. While it is now illegal to produce the cloudy rice wine known as Doburoku, people across Japan were once free to make it as they needed. Perhaps operating with the gray area of legislation between traditional and modern medicine has always been the role of local physicians here. So I'm thinking that red capsule stuff that she's taking, that they do take as painkillers, is bad for them, probably. And the more you take too, probably influence your ending as well. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that, no. Claw marks. Increases max health. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Autopsy report, undetermined cause of death. Undetermined COD case 09. Body was astonishingly malnourished and the calvarium had split open like it burst from the inside. The cranial bones had been hollowed out and filled with insect eggs, later identified as belonging to various species including locusts, grasshoppers, and crickets. No evidence suggests they were put there by human hands. Seemed to be planted by insects naturally. Highly unusual behavior considering the current harsh winter temperatures. Yet another corpse to come through with an unexplicable cause of death. At least this one was easier to stomach than case 08. All bodies with unexplainable cause of death are kept secret and swiftly handed over to the police department. In turn, the police department immediately disposes of such bodies without so much as a customary glance. Additional notes: this man was suspected of blaspheming against religious doctrine. He seemed to bear some kind of grudge against the Inari faith. It's always the same with these strange corpses. After all, there can only be one outcome for not paying reverence to Inari-san. Maybe we're paying tribute to the wrong gods, you know. It just escaped. Whatever was in here, he escaped. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Let's get the F out. Let's get the F out. I don't want to be in there anymore because it's effing creepy. Outside there's like way more freedom, see? You have the illusion of freedom. So we go across some of these places. I don't want to be ambushed. So the last minute dodges are pretty cool too. You can try and hide from it right here, possibly. Might even have to use these bandages, y'all. Although the bandages might be better than using those red pills. But the red pills give you your sanity back. I haven't really been using the sanity as hardcore. Oh, it's way up there. I'm gonna go explore the swampy areas first. Where the hell am I running towards? What's that? There we go. We gotta explore the other places. You probably want to get back to the save point to get rid of. Back to the save point to get rid of some of this stuff. There we go. And let's save. Using this stuff. Let's counter that thing. Getting pretty hammed up here. Nothing.
機が壊れかけてる。もう少しだけ持ってくれ。
Really don't want that thing to creep up on me. The Legend of Ebisuga's monster Ayakashi. Long ago, there was a sighting of a scarecrow monster known as Ayakashi here. One sweltering summer day, deep within the crop fields, dancing a most peculiar dance, like a ripple of hot air. He warned not to let one's gaze settle for too long upon its bizarre figure, or try and get close to Ayakashi. Will chase any who do to the ends of the earth before taking their life. Yeah, that's creepy. He's probably talking about a new monster. Thanks. Unsettling stories here. I'm thinking that they'd have finding a new weapon or something around here, yo. But there ain't. There isn't a weapon. It's just, trauma. Good fresh trauma. See? Oh my god. So it does loop around, so I'm probably gonna go looping. I can hear stuff, I can hear stuff, I can hear stuff. These dead ends usually have stuff that jumps out at you. Oh shit. We gotta take this. And we want to take something like that. Oh god, no, I didn't want to use two. That gives me like maximum health. Man. That scared the F out of me. So in these red zones, there's likely to scare the F out of you. So yeah, I gotta take down the bandages a little bit, you know what I mean? Greatly restores health and can be used as an offering, slightly restores max sanity and sanity
1。気持ち悪い。
ひなこか。この気持ち悪いのには触るなよ。毒がかもしれない。右の庭から回ってこっちに来い。
分かっ。
So I'm gonna go around here to go explore this stuff, you know. I don't know if you can climb up and down from that. What did he just say? Let me see. I'm gonna go check. Don't go anywhere near that weird stuff. I think that continues on with the other areas, so I gotta go explore the other area, guys. Which is around that field, you know? Trying to get items, guys. Oh, can't go this way. I forget. Can't go here either. Let's try and stay away from the monster. Because I do not want to use up all my weapons. There we go. Oh, and before we go off somewhere crazy, let's go to the shrine real fast. That shit's stalking me. It is stalking. Let's just not pay attention to it. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Getting that faith up. $145. We go right here. Boom. Looking for items along the way. Wonder how far this path goes.
この先にある昨今とこの神社よく行ったな。
Let's hold a Jichinsei. Whether you're building a house or pulling it down or digging a well or filling one up, it's all done upon Imari-san. Show our gratitude to Inari-san by holding a Jichusai. Especially important for whales, lest we forget the tail of poisonous water dragon that once wreaked havoc into Inari-san's deep underground, digging a new opening up an arrow for that terrible dragon, and we're not. Surprise for first-time customers. Okay. I don't think we need to go to this shrine, but we are. See what's up here. I remember what I remember what Sakuko once said. Sen, Sensugi Shrine didn't used to be the small shrine that we know. The real shrine was situated on the mountain. It was much more impressive than it is now. Long ago, there was an actual 1,000-year cedar that was worshipped as a divine vessel. Unfortunately, it was struck by lightning and burned to ash. Upon losing its divine vessel, the shrine was abandoned and became a small shrine in its present.
サクコ、この神社を昔みたいに盛り上げるんだっていつも言ってたな。
Key to Sakuko's mailbox.
これサクコんちの。
You must never speak again about how you hear the otherworldly voices talking or singing. Puberty is a difficult time. You may hear and see strange things that you can't explain. Same thing happened to me when I was your age. However, it's nothing more than your imagination playing tricks on you. If your friends find out, they'll label you the strange girl and they'll abandon you, ostracize you, because around here, once rumors spread, people will never look at you the same again.
郵便受けの鍵?
Give me 1 second. Alright. I do not know who the F that is, Sakuko, but we're going to have to figure that out. But this looks like it's an optional area, so... We found that, and we're going to continue. Pretty much going to play to the next save point, guys, because I do have to sleep eventually. But we were definitely going to dig into some more news. So. Okay, so we went up the mountain, got to the shrine, read about the shrine, and we got other places to explore now. We're looking for stuff like that, which we're gonna replace our almost broken stuff with what we have. We're pretty good on the defense here. We can actually whoop some more A. But if we need another pipe, it's here. It's definitely here. It's like a little hiding spot. Alright, I have a feeling we're about to get jumped by something. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. So maybe the weapons are just, you know, not as fragile as I thought they were.
Nani?
What the hell was that? That is super creepy. Oh, I have 9 objects already. We gotta get to the save point. That creepy shit. Oof. Let's offer stuff. We're getting close to a higher level of faith now, yo. Gonna have to go behind this guy, around over here. Those flip things just came back to life. We're getting back to the red zone, guys. The red zone. You're not, like that guy said, you probably don't want to touch any of that shit. First aid. Red capsules. Steel pipe. Dude, you almost have that broken one. Now I can fight back. Dude, I've always been able to fight back. I have that shank still. I haven't even tried to use. And it's... Oh. They're really equipping you with a lot of stuff, so probably going to be a good combat sequence here. Need a key. There's the key. Watch, there's going to be a bunch of monsters. That is crazy.
でかい化け物が出た。
こっちまで行けないんだ。蔵に逃げ込め。俺はまだこじ開ける。
guy's tubby and tough.
新しい武器を見つけなきゃ。
It's nice to have that thing to be able to shank stuff with. Grab that. Alright, we got round 2 coming. We got round 2 coming, guys. We got round 2 coming. Let's hit this up. We gotta plan this out. We gotta plan this out. We want to have the sickle because it's pretty fast. toolkit. So we want to kind of loop prior to facing this guy. I'm going to try not to use that. I'm going to use this painkiller instead. Big ass thingy around. Grab this. Use bandage. Probably do this. Probably rest more something. Keep my sanity away. It's not over, it's not over, it's not over. We have to go do this, we have to do this.
まずいな。武器が壊れそうだ。まだだ。もっと回さないと。
Alright, we gotta beat him again, guys. Beat him again. No, 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 no. Another grab? Shit. That's right. Punish it.
先に。
Please, oh please, oh please, can I get this key? Yes.
よし。
Ooh.
きなこ、蔵の窓だ。急げ。大丈夫か。
なんとかな。
よかった。純子さんに頼まれたんだ。何があってもお前を守れってな。
お姉ちゃんが？
ずいぶん前の話さ。さあ行こうぜ。
行こう。
Okay, let me just pause it real quick because I want to see. There's a save point right there. Thing was a tough fight, tough little fight. But that is all for tonight, folks. I gotta get some sleep now. But I appreciate everybody that stopped by, and it's a pretty fun game. I enjoyed it.